This is everything that matters in risk management for futures in prop firm trading. If you're serious about passing your challenge and keeping your funded account, watch this until the end and take notes. First, the prop firm rules. And I want to start with something a lot of people skip over. Not all prop firms are equal. Different firm, different rules. And some firms are just not worth your time. Top Step has had a lot of broker errors lately. Until they fix that, I wouldn't touch them. And Apex, on paper, they look cheap, but they use a lot of hidden rules to deny your payout. It's only cheap because they know most people won't ever get one. The intraday drawdown rule makes it even worse. The firms I actually use are My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, and Tradeify. My Funded Futures is the best starting point if you're newer. Cheap accounts, easy payouts, no commitment. The only downside is a payout cap on their smallest accounts. Take Profit Trader is harder to get to the payout phase, but once you're there, you can request payouts daily. That's a big deal. Tradeify is solid overall. I'd go there once you've maxed out the others. Now let's talk about drawdown, because this is where most challenges get blown. There are two types of drawdown, and they work completely differently. End-of-day drawdown means your trailing drawdown only updates at market close. So if you're up $500 intraday but close flat, your drawdown level stays exactly where it was. You have flexibility during the session. Intraday drawdown is the dangerous one. Your trailing drawdown updates in real time with every new high. So if your account peaks at plus $500, that level immediately locks in. One bad trade after a winner can end your challenge on the spot. This is the main reason I don't like Apex. Intraday drawdown combined with their other rules makes it almost impossible to trade normally. Next, the consistency rule. This one catches a lot of people off guard. No single trading day can account for more than 30 to 40% of your total profits, depending on which firm you're using. What this means in practice: you can't have one massive day and then coast. If your best day is $1,000 and your total profit target is $2,000, that one day already represents 50% of your profits. You fail the consistency rule. You can't pass. You can't get paid. If you violate this rule, you'll have to keep trading until that best day drops below the threshold. That can take weeks. The fix is simple. Aim for multiple smaller consistent days instead of one big one. There's a free calculator at consistencycalculator.com that I use to check this before requesting a payout. Last thing on prop firm rules, the buffer. Some firms require a profit buffer before you can request a payout. This means you need extra profit above your starting balance to cover potential drawdowns after the withdrawal. Example, on a $50,000 account with a $2,000 buffer, if you only have $1,000 in profit, your payout gets denied. You need at least $2,000 buffer plus whatever you're withdrawing. Always check your firm's buffer requirement before you request. A lot of traders lose money on denied payouts just because they didn't read this. Now, position sizing, and this is the part that most traders skip entirely. Rule number one, never enter a trade without knowing your exact dollar risk. If you don't know how much you lose when your stop hits, you're not trading, you're gambling. And just as important, calculate your size before you see the setup, not during. When a setup forms, you have seconds to act. If you're still doing math in your head, you rush the calculation, you make mistakes, you oversize or undersize, and you either miss the entry or you chase it. Have your size ready before the market opens. When the setup appears, execute. No hesitation, no errors. Here's where a lot of traders go wrong without realizing it. Tick values. Every instrument has a different tick value. Get it wrong and your entire position size is off. Memorizing all of these while watching a live chart, that's where mistakes happen. And before we talk about how to calculate, one more thing: micro contracts. Futures contracts come in different sizes: full, mini, and micro. The micro is 1/10 of the full contract. Why does this matter? If your risk calculation says you need 0.3 contracts, you can't trade 0.3 of a full contract, but you can trade 3 micros. That's how you hit your exact risk target. Smaller accounts should always use micros for proper risk management. So how do you actually calculate your size? 2 ways. Option 1, Google Futures Position Size Calculator. Free, works for any platform, but you have to switch tabs, manually input your values every single time, copy-paste your stop distance, easy to make errors under pressure. Option 2, what I use is SizeWise. It's built directly into NinjaTrader. One click, instant calculation, no tab switching, no manual input. You set your risk rules once, and it handles everything automatically. The link is on the screen and in the description. For anyone trading NinjaTrader, there's really no reason to be doing this manually. Last section, and these are the habits that actually make the difference between a funded account that grows and one that slowly bleeds out. Don't move your stop to break even just to feel safe. Break even is a random price. The market doesn't care about your entry. Structure is where actual support and resistance exists. Move your stop to the last swing high or low, to a key level, to a structure that makes sense, not to your entry just because you're in profit. In a drawdown, don't lower your risk percentage. Take fewer trades instead. Here's why. If you reduce risk to 0.5%, you now need twice as many wins to recover. But fewer trades means better setups, less overtrading, and faster recovery. Same 1% risk. Fewer, better trades. That's how you get back. Want to make more money? Don't increase your risk percentage. Get more capital. Bad approach, risking 2% instead of 1% to make more. That leads to bigger losses, blown accounts, failed challenges. Good approach. Keep 1% risk, but trade a bigger account. 1% of $50,000 is $500 per trade. 1% of $150,000 is $1,500 per trade. Same risk management. 3 times the profit, no extra stress. How to scale. Get a larger prop firm account, run multiple accounts, or scale up once you're consistently profitable. More trades does not equal more profit. Most traders lose money by overtrading. Set a hard limit, 2 trades max per day. Hit your limit, you're done. This forces you to wait for quality setups instead of forcing bad ones. 2 good trades beat 10 mediocre ones every time. This one is important if you're currently in a struggling challenge. Challenge almost blown? Let it go. Trying to save a dying account wastes days or even weeks of time you could spend passing a fresh challenge. A new account costs $100 to $300 and takes 1 to 2 weeks to pass. Fighting a bad situation costs you time, energy, and usually fails anyway. Take the loss, take a break, and start fresh. Last one, and this one kills accounts quietly. Winning streak, your risk stays the same. Losing streak, your risk stays the same. Increasing risk after wins means you give it all back when the streak ends. Increasing risk after losses to make it back means you blow your account faster. Your risk percentage is a rule, not a feeling. That's the full map. Prop firm rules, position sizing, trading habits, everything in one place. And if you're trading NinjaTrader and want your position sizing handled automatically, check out SizeWise, also in the description. One-time payment built directly into your charts. If this was useful, drop a like. It helps more traders find this. And subscribe if you want more content like this. See you in the next one.